Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. See Teddy Bridgewater and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Buffalo Bills and the Los Angeles Rams. Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Charles, great to be here now in our 7th year together in the booth. Hard to believe. And we have an excellent kickoff to the 2022. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And bringing them out is a Pro Bowler back in the 2015 campaign. He's now approaching a decade in the league. Is Teddy Bridgewater.
I've always loved Teddy Bridgewater. A lot of people have underrated him throughout his career. Remember, this is a guy who's battled back from a horrendous knee injury to find his way back as a starter in this league. More than capable right arm. Tremendous leader. This guy knows how to make plays in the clutch.
And he rifles one incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Bridgewater. Open man right side is Kupp, complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Here comes the Rams punter now. Back deep, Nyheim Hines. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now here come the Bills, and you don't have to look hard to find their 5th-year star QB, taken 7th overall back in 2018, Josh Allen.
Buffalo gave Allen the most guaranteed money in league history before the start of last season, and boy, did he justify it by playing at an elite level once again, taking the Bills to 11 wins and another division title. Along the way, he threw for over 4,400 yards again and ran for 760 with 42 total touchdowns for a top-5 offense. They were knocked down in overtime thriller against Kansas City in the playoffs, and they will be one of the favorites to win the AFC this season.
That one goes for 30 yards. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Play action. Now it's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Going right back to Akers. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a 1st down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the Rams offense getting the football back. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Carlos Basham able to make the play defensively. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Bridgewater to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From the 39, Bridgewater. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Even after 3 seasons in the league, you can sense that there's room for a huge breakout by Ed Oliver. He has the potential to decimate the line of scrimmage and get to the quarterback from the interior.
3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. They're going to look to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st down, Allen.
Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Allen going to throw. Steps away to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down.
Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end.
And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run with Cook, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They try again with Cook. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it was all polished off with a Khalil Shakir touchdown catch. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Here's Bridgewater. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On play action, it's Bridgewater. He will find Davis on the left side, complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw is Bridgewater. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. A 6-yard pass on back-to-back plays. Picks up the first. Bridgewater now. It's caught by Davis.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Bridgewater.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Here's Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They'll run on first down with Akers to the 27-yard line. What a matchup here for our first game of 2022. The 103rd season in NFL history, and this is the first of 285 games on the schedule this year. Now, both of these teams certainly hope to be playing in that 285th game. That would be Super Bowl 57 in Arizona. The Rams were able to raise a Super Bowl 56 banner before the game. Of course, they beat Cincinnati on this very field back in February to win that Lombardi Trophy.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater.
A quick pass to Kupp.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
The Rams on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Throwing is Bridgewater. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Gabriel Davis from 6 yards away.
And the Rams have got it back to within a score.
On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Well, the Rams going to take over late in this first half.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Bridgewater's throw going to be caught by Davis.
Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. Plenty of good matchups in that 1 o'clock Eastern window. It'll be noon.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Well, the Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Looking to throw again on second down. Allen escaping the pressure right.
Looking on the out route, he finds Shakir.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw, it's Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Allen to throw it. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Allen going to try and throw on third down.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
On the counter, this is Akers.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Akers. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now Bridgewater. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Allen. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. This is Hines. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Throwing now is Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So that drive 7 plays in length, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. And the Rams getting set to go now. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
To throw, Bridgewater. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. He'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Von Miller now with his 2nd sack here on opening night. Here comes the Rams punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the middle with Cook. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 14. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Bobby Brown breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Well, remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that could spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Allen
has his man. It's Shakir. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
3rd down. Here's a run by Cook.
And he's going to come up well shy of the 1st here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit.
This to make it a 3-score game late.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the Bills will add on to their lead.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing, Bridgewater.
Screen play set up for Williams.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Ed Oliver able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Bridgewater. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. And this is going to be incomplete. Desperation time. 4th down. Bridgewater. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the 2nd half.
And I get it. In this situation, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? You want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
They run with a 4th-year man. This is Damian Harris.
And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's taken down at the 27. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Cook up the gut. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. A give. This is Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is now 24. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all.
And it was the rookie James Cook who took it in to finish the drive. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Rams ready to go on offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
1st down, Bridgewater. And his throw is incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run a draw now with Akers. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Bridgewater on 1st down.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And they're going to speed things up here. From the 39, Bridgewater. Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
A 1st down throw for Bridgewater.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Flushed out right. Got a man. It's Higbee, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
To throw is Bridgewater.
That's complete to the tight end Hopkins.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw again on 2nd down. Bridgewater flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Bridgewater now. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And, oh, it's complete. What a catch at the 7.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always a special one, and I know you do too, love having it on a Thursday night.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that everyone is just watching, all eyes on it on a special night like that. I think it's going to be a great season, partner. Can't wait for the next several months. We know there are going to be surprises all the way through the season. And before we know it, we'll be talking about opening up on a Thursday night again next season.
So for the Bills, they begin the new year 1-0 as they come out victorious here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Tennessee